Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about if you should actually use NWIPE for your SSD or flash memory. And yes, I do know that if you do use it to do flash memory, if you guys didn't know, SSDs, flash memory, has only so many writes. And so we'll get into that. My name's Smango, or Big John Howard, from techcaller.com. I'm trying to run a side business for tech stuff, so that's part of the name change. But I want to talk about other tech stuff in IT, why you should use NWIPE, and why you shouldn't use it for SSDs. So let's start here with SSDs, or flash memory. So they only have so many writes. All right, what that means is you can only write to the drive so many times before the drive just dies. So that's honestly scary for data. Really, is like you only have so many wipes, your data's gone. Like you cannot recover it. Your drive just dies. So yes, if you use NWIPE, you need to realize that it does use some of the wipes. It uses a lot of the wipes, really, because it's writing ones and zeros to the hard drive a billion times, so you can't recover the data. So should you use it on SSDs, flash drives? It's totally up to you. I think if you're a business, and this is just my opinion, if you want to look at somebody else's video, take their opinion, take their word for it, this is just mine. I'm not saying this is work perfect for anybody, but if you're a business or you're reselling it and you want to resell the hard drive, it is better safe than sorry to just wipe it hard. So why? Because you don't want anybody to get the data, obviously. So if you got a hard drive you're wanting to sell, you got to wipe it, because you don't want anybody to get that data, whatever it may be. I don't know what it is, but normally it's business data. You don't want anybody getting your customers' records or account information or anything could be on this hard drive. I don't know if like I said in how to use NWIPE, if you want to be 100% sure, chop that thing in half and shred it. Like that's just the way it is. Like there's only two options, really. Sure, if it's a hard drive you got at home, you're selling a computer to somebody, you didn't really have anything on it you cared about, you could probably use something else, whatever. That's not that big a deal. I think it's more bigger for businesses and stuff like that. And you can just sell it without a hard drive. You ain't got to sell the hard drive. Hard drives aren't that expensive, especially you get like a SSD 128 gig now. You can revive a computer instantly for nothing. So my advice is, if you got an old computer fixing up and want to sell the computer, don't even use that old hard drive. It's probably too old anyway at this point. How long have you had this computer you're selling? Come on. So sell that hard drive, or destroy that hard drive, whatever means you want. Destroy it. Get a new hard drive off of Amazon. Stick that new SSD in there. Boot up Windows, Linux, whatever you want for whoever you're selling it for. Set it up for them, resell it. Their hard drive's not going to crash in however many writes it had to begin with. So there you go. That's what I would do. So if you're fixing a computer for somebody, get a new hard drive. Really, the business I work for, we're reselling the computers with hard drives in them, because most people expect a new hard drive, or for a computer to come complete with a hard drive. And we're not going to sit and buy new hard drives for people to put in the computers. It's just not going to happen. Let them buy the computer in our little auction. We auction off. They might get the computer for $5. That's the option. There you go. They can put Windows. They can do whatever they want with it. It's theirs. In my IT position, I ain't fooling with it. So should you wipe the drive with NWIPE? I think it's fine. Like I said, if you're building a computer for somebody, you want to use an old hard drive, how long is that hard drive going to last anyway? If you use NWIPE or whatever method you use to wipe it, you still got to write to it eventually. So should you use NWIPE to wipe SSDs? Not if you expect it to work very long, probably. But how long? If this is the old computers I was wiping, if you're wiping old computers, how long is the hard drive going to last? It ain't going to last much longer anyway. That's what I'm saying. You don't want people to be able to recover the hard drive. So especially if it's a business computer, if it's a personal computer, whatever, if you want to, like I said, my opinion is you get you get a new hard drive for whoever you're selling this computer to, fix it up for them, sell it that way. That's what I would do. I would put Windows on it, put it out of the box like they do in the store. That's what you should do. New hard drive, so it don't crash on you. If you're a computer tech guy and you fix old computers and stuff up there, why in the world would you put an old hard drive in there that know's been used a billion times? Like, why would you do that anyway? That hard drive needs to be destroyed or got rid of or whatever. You could use it at the house for whatever, set up a Linux server on there. That's what I would do with it. But anyways, that's my 2 cents. This is Smango. I'm out. Check out techholler.com. If you're local, hit me up. We'll try to talk some business. We'll see you guys next time.